and welcome to this new adventure. Now, yes, I am in a church at a village, but obviously I can't get in the church because the door is locked. But we didn't know this church existed. It wasn't until I was driving past, well, Richard was driving past, and I noticed it, and it's tucked away right in the corner. You can see it from the road, but it's not visible, you know, you can just see the steeple. So I've come here today to do a bit of an investigation. Obviously the K2 is behind me, so further ado, let's crack on and see what we get come through. Are there any spirits here within this church or graveyard that would like to communicate with me? My name is Joanne, and I like to communicate with spirits. If you are here, please, and you would like to communicate, I have a device behind me that will light up if you walk up to it or if you touch it. It will not harm you. It won't do anything apart from let me know that you're near. Okay, and I have a device here that will let me know, and you can communicate through with me. Would that be okay? Would people be so kind to communicate? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go Ghost Tube Spirit Talker. Let's go Spirit Talker, and we'll see what comes through. Good afternoon, spirits. Is there any spirits here that would like to come forward and speak with me? I would be very, very appreciative if there was. You are more than welcome to come and speak with me if you would like to. Like I say, my name is Joanne. Now, obviously, I don't know nothing about this church. I didn't even know it existed. And I don't think it's been investigated before, because no one would really know that it's here. And like I say, we'll just wait and see if anything comes through. Obviously the K2's there. Please, are there any spirits here that would like to communicate with me? You can hear my voice. Please don't be afraid. Keep going, okay, well I will keep going. It's a beautiful churchyard you have here. Very peaceful. Would you be willing to speak with me, please? Or would you like to speak with me? You do not have to be afraid. I am not here to harm you. I'm just here to communicate with you and get to know you. You probably haven't had anyone come here before to try and communicate with you. But you do not have to be afraid. You do not have to be scared. If you would be so kind, could you tell me your name, please?
Forgive my sins.
The church here will forgive your sins. That's what the church is all about, is forgiving your sins. talk to me, Spirit. Come and have a chat with me. Come and sit on this bench. Make my lights go off. Are you happy for me to be here? Am I okay to stay here and speak with you for a little while? It's very peaceful here. There's not many burial.
It's beautiful here.
It is beautiful here. It's absolutely outstanding. It's very peaceful. Very well looked after. You must be happy here that your body is laid to rest here. Or if you are familiar with this churchyard and church, may I ask, have you been inside the church? And what's it like? I'm getting the sense that there is someone around me. I don't know who it is, and what I mean by that, I don't know whether it's a man or a woman. Carpet. There is a little bit of a rug on the floor, but is there carpet inside the church? I cannot thank you enough for communicating with me. I really appreciate that you're doing so, and that you're using your energy. You can use my energy. You can make that device go off if you would like to, or if you are able to. And I have got other ways of communicating with you if you haven't got the energy to speak with me. May I ask, Spirit or Spirits, are you happy here?
Understand.
I do understand. Do you understand why I'm here? Do you understand why I'm here, Spirit?
Likely.
Likely. Well, I'm a paranormal investigator, and I like to talk to spirits. And I know you're here because I can sense you. I can sense that you're here. Are you a bit unsure of me? Are you not sure who I am? Are you unsure of me, spirits? Or spirit? I'd really like to get to know you. Maybe you could tell me your name? My name's Joanne. See, often when you go to a churchyard, you probably have got spirits wandering, you probably have got astral beings roaming around, and sometimes they can get quite confused. They don't know that they've crossed over. Okay. I have just...
Ryan.
Hello, Ryan. Hello? Are you okay? As I was just saying, I've just heard a noise come from the church. Now the door is locked. You can't get in. Ryan, did you just make that noise? Ryan, if you wanted to, can you make my lights go off? I'm sorry to ask all these questions, Ryan. Did you live in this village? Like I was saying, so I was picking up on that. Sometimes spirits are around a church, in the churchyard, and if they've never had anyone to try and communicate with them before, then they will get a bit confused, or they won't understand what entirely is going on, especially with the older era. We're talking 1900, something like that, because there is burials here from that day.
Ugly.
Oh, I don't think you're ugly. Why would you say that? I don't think you're ugly. Do you think I'm ugly? Is it me that's ugly? Everybody's beautiful in their own way. You don't ever have to feel like that. Am I still talking with Ryan? Ryan? Let me get back to what I was saying. If no one has ever tried to communicate with spirits before, especially in a churchyard, graveyard, cemetery, church, crematorium, not the actual grounds but the actual building, then maybe the spirits get quite confused. They don't know what's going on, they don't know what's happening. And sometimes you just
Arrest.
Sometimes you just have to go along with them, and you just have to go with the flow kind of thing. You know, you don't... One thing I've learned with paranormal investigating is don't go in there all guns blazing, demanding that they speak to you, because they may not want to speak to you. And I've learned this, and doing a lot of research and watching other investigators. A lot of them will be quite forceful. They will say, if you're here, come and speak to me. Where I'm more like, if you would like to speak to me, then please, would you be so kind in doing so? I just think a more general approach on investigations is a lot better than being forceful and demanding. Ryan, if this is you and you've just said arrest, did you get arrested for something? Because I'm not here to judge you. I am not here to ask you all questions about it. I just want to communicate with you. Is there any other spirits that can hear my voice that would like to come forward?
I'm a little sad.
Why are you sad? You don't have to be sad. Come and talk to me. Come and talk to me about it. You don't have to be sad. I'm here to listen. And I've been told I'm a good listener. Ryan, if this is you, why are you sad, sweetheart? What's the matter? Come and talk to me. Come and sit down on the bench. Make my lights go off. I don't think the K2's gone off yet, because obviously I've got it behind me, so I can't really see. I'm just sort of like ignoring it. Why are you sad? I can cheer you up. Come and sit down on this bench beside me and have a chat. Pressure. I'm not pressurising you into doing anything. If you do
1950s.
1950s, okay. Do we have a spirit here from the 1950s then, please? Ryan, were you from the 1950s?
My name is Lizzie.
Hello, Lizzie. How are you doing? Lizzie, would you like to speak with me? If you have the energy and you can use my energy, could you make those lights go off for me, please? Lizzie, may I ask, are you okay? Would you like to speak with me, Lizzie? That's if you want to, you don't have to. You can watch me and you can just see what I'm doing. At the moment it feels like I want to laugh. I want to really have a good giggle. I don't know whether this is Lizzie, you know, maybe a bit of a funny character. Maybe she'd like to have a laugh.
Argument.
What do you mean by that? Lizzie, what do you mean by argument? Did you have an argument with someone? Did you have an argument with Ryan? Now, if you want to argue with me, then go ahead. I'm here to listen. If you want to start an argument with me, I don't like to, but if you want to. Would you speak to me another way? Would you be able to answer me yes and no if I ask the questions? Would that be okay? And then maybe if you would really be so kind as just to make those lights go off.
The dead.
The dead. I like to talk to the dead. And I really hope the dead like to talk with me. That's what I do, that's what I like to do. But I don't like to say you're dead, you're a spirit. You're an astral being, whether you show yourself or not, or whether you can make a noise. Could you perhaps make a noise for me? Can you make a noise?
We're here to help.
That's okay. Are you going to be able to help me with my investigations? You're going to help by communicating with me? Will you communicate with me? What I'm going to do is I'm going to change over. I am going to go yes, no, and we'll see if they will.
Mike.
Well, good afternoon, Mike. Thank you for coming forward. That's very kind of you. How are you, Mike? Are you well? Mike, my name is Joanne, or Joe. I prefer to be called Joe. Are you curious to what I'm doing? I've just heard a slam then. Like a cupboard door just slammed. But the church door is locked. And there is no one. So I can see the keyhole. And there is nobody in there.
Argument.
Mike, I know, well, someone said argument. I'm hearing a lot of noises from the church, but the door's locked. I'm hearing a lot of bloody noises. Are you inside the church? Can you hear that? Can you hear noises? Sorry, Richard just nodding his head. I know you're here, spirits. Mike? Could you make my lights go off? Lizzie? Ryan? Can you make another noise for me, please? Now you know you're familiar with me. Now you'll know why I'm here. I'm having to keep looking through the keyhole of the church because I still say there is something behind that door.
Church bell tolls.
Is that what's going to happen? Is the church bell going to chime? Is that what's going to happen? Mike, are you familiar with this church? There's a feeling, I'm getting the sense that there's people around me now, and they're all a bit inquisitive. I'm going to change over to another device now, and you can answer me yes or no. I don't know if that K2's just bleeped. I don't know if I change over to...
Caroline.
Hello, Caroline. Oh, what a lovely bunch of people we've got here. Oh, wow. Thank you all so much for coming forward. Oh, we can have a right old chinwag. Caroline, are you okay? Maybe you could touch that device behind me? It won't harm you. It lights up. It just lets me know that you're near to me. Do you think you could do that?
Tom.
Hello, Tom. Oh, this is brilliant. There's so many of you. Have you all come to see what I'm doing? Can you smell that? Like candle? Can you smell like a candle burning? Oh, that's weird. You know how you've just lit a candle and then you blow it out and you get that like burning wax smell? That's what I'm smelling. And you can smell it, can't you? Yeah. Are you all coming to church? Oh, I just got shivers. Yeah, it's really nice out here today. It's not cold. Okay, yeah, what I'm definitely going to do is go yes, no, and see what comes through again, if they can answer me that way. Spirits, I'm just going to change my device, and it will just give me a straight answer, yes or no. You can still touch that device and make it light up if you would like to. You don't have to.
Forgive me.
Oh, I forgive you. Of course I forgive you. Why would I not forgive you? I think we've got some characters here. They're just curious. They're very curious. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end Spirit Talker and I'm going to go yes, no. Right, so that, stop that. So let's go yes, no now. And see what happens. Spirit, it's right, that's Richard just dropped something out of his pocket. If the camera wobbles a bit, he's just dropped a battery. Oh, the K2's going off, look at that. Oh wow, thank you. Can you do that again for me? Can you make that go off again for me, please? I like this. You do it when I'm not looking, don't you? Okay, so if I turn my back to it and don't look at it, will you make it go off? Can you make it go off if I don't look? I'm not looking. Right, so let's go yes, no. I did load it up, but the phone's just cut out on me. If you want to make those lights go off, you can. I'm not watching them. Right.
Starting on TC3.
Let's go. Okay, so what I've done now is I'm just going to switch to yes, no. Oh. Ground. And I haven't even fired it up yet. Are you a grounded spirit? These spirits that are here with me, are you all grounded? I haven't even switched it on to activate it yet, so there we go, now I have. So we're now going yes. I keep seeing Richard will pan round after we end this video and show you the keyhole, but I'm in direct line in the keyhole, and I swear to God, I know I'm in his place of worship, I swear to God there is someone or something that keeps walking past that keyhole. Every now and then I get something like that. Right, spirits, I'm in communication with you. If you can make my lights go off, you can. First question I'm going to ask, are you happy with me being here, speaking with you? Are you happy for me to be here? Mike, are you happy? Right, Richard has just turned the camera. I know you can't hear me, but, or you probably can hear me, but you can't see me, that's what I meant. But that's the keyhole, and I can see through there. The spirits that are here, Ryan, Lizzie, Mike, are you happy for me to be here?
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Can you make my lights go off behind me? Do you think you can touch them and make them go off for me? I've got a feeling this is Mike. I'm getting the sense. Mike, are you having a bit of a joke with me? You having a bit of a laugh? Oh, this is great that you're talking to me, thank you. Will you use my device some more? Will you make the lights go off some more? That's if you've made them go off. Like I said, I've had my back to it and I'm just ignoring it. Can any spirits here make my lights go off? Okay, next question. Can any of you spirits see me? Can you spirits see me? So I'm focused on that keyhole. Can you see me? Do you still want to speak with me? Spirits, do you still want to communicate with me? You don't have to if you don't want to. Would you like me to go? Hello, Mr. Bumblebee. Would you like me to go? Now you've spoken with me and communicated with me, did you want me to leave you alone? Okay, are you just watching me? Are you just curious to what I'm doing? Are you just curious? Are you a bit unsure of what I'm doing? Would you like me to tell you what I'm doing? Would you like me to explain to you again? My name is Joanne, or Jo, and I'm a paranormal investigator, and I like to talk to spirits. Would you like to communicate with me some more? Can you hear that? It's like someone's walking, isn't it? It's like someone walking on gravel, coming up.
Yes.
Thank you. Who am I in communication with? Is this still Mike? Sounds like as if someone's walking on gravel, but there's no gravel here, it's grass. Mike, is that you? Are you making those noises? Mike, are you walking around? Where is that noise coming from? Oh, this is getting totally weird now. It's like someone's walking on gravel. Bear with me a minute, folks. I'm just going to pick my head round the corner and just see. Just bear with me a second.
Yes.
There's nothing, as you can see, it's just grass and... Okay, well that's debunked that then, huh? Right, that's me just knocking the bench back. We'll see, Richard's panning round, but he's gone too far now. It's right, we've got a new bit of kit and we're just getting used to it. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch yes no off.
I chose mention B.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to go necrophonic and just see what comes through on that one. So hopefully you'll be able to hear it. Okay, spirits. Another way of communication, you can either make my lights go off or you can talk through this. This will eliminate a white noise and you'll be able to speak through it. Mike, are you still here with me? Are there any spirits here with me now? Person. I just hope you can pick this up, guys. Obviously the speaker's that way, so if I hold it that way. Hold. Are you happy to communicate with me? Is that a yes then? Hi. Dead. Kill. Mike, are you still communicating with me? Can I see? I can't see you. Car. The car is parked down the side of the road. Can you say my name? Did that just say Joe then? Can you say Joanne? Would you like me to leave you alone? Please, can you just say my name? Will you? Have we got any negative spirits here? I don't feel there's blah, blah, blah. I don't feel that there is any negative spirits here. There's probably some characters here, but it doesn't feel bad. No, that's okay. I still say there's something in that church. Are you inside the church? The spirits that I'm speaking to, are you grounded in the church? That church door is really giving me the heebie-jeebies. Dead. Lizzie, are you in the church? Brian, are you in the church? Did that just say Joe in there?
Sounded like it.
I know it's funny, but Richard keeps looking and so do I. It's just like someone's walking up towards us. But there is no one here, it's just me and Richard. Yes, someone walking towards, yes. I'm going to have to come back here with more investigation, more gear. Yeah. Well, Spirit, thank you for... Pardon? Right, I'm going to switch this on. Right. You're feeling it the same, aren't you? Don't just nod your head, Richard. Explain what you're feeling.
Yeah, you can hear footsteps all the time. It's like someone's come up the path.
But there's nobody
There's
there.
no bed. But the gate's closed.
Oh, this is fantastic. This is fantastic. I'll still keep looking at that bloody door. There's something about that bloody door. But anyway, that was today's investigation. Obviously, I don't know if the K2's gone off. I've not really been looking at it. There's no negative here. It's a very jovial place. I think we've got a few characters here. I will be coming back here. I will bring Paul back with me and see what he picks up. But this place is a very kind place, so it's not for someone who's or anyone who's not done this sort of thing before, for them to come in and say, speak to me, I want you to speak to me. It's not that kind of place. You've got to be polite, you've got to be respectful. And obviously I will bring the newbies up because they're still getting used to the equipment and the way I work when I work with Kaya, and obviously the way Kaya will work with Richard. But yeah, that was today's adventure. So now it's nearly time to go and get my little regret from school. So yeah, I will switch the K2 off. I don't know if that's gone off at all, I don't know. So yeah, that was today's investigation. So as usual, from the usual crew, -1 obviously, it's goodbye from Richard.
Goodbye.
And until we see you again, there's something about that bloody door. Yeah, so until the next adventure, as usual, stay safe, happy hunting, and I will see you all very again soon. Take care. Bye.